Hello, I am Sarah Pease. I'm the head coach for track and field and cross country at Ohio, and I got here in fall of 2021. I grew up in Elizabeth, Indiana. It's a small town in southern Indiana. I kind of did find running on my own. My dad was really the person that got me into basketball. We would play in the driveway, just like you would imagine any Hoosier would, and he never let me win. And so I think that's what kind of also sparked some of my competitive drive. I went to South Central High School. As a freshman, I played basketball, I ran cross country, I ran track, and just really had fun doing it. I was honestly only running during cross country season and track season, which sounds crazy now. My recruiting process was really unique. I basically went to a summer camp in Indiana. The coach at the time was at the summer camp, and I went up to her at the end of the camp and just said, you know, hey, what do I need to do to walk on to the team? Make the state meet in cross country as a senior, run under 5:30 in the 1600. And so I did those things, and to her credit, she let me walk on, but you know, it was just a unique process. I didn't apply to any other schools. I didn't really want to go anywhere else. It was kind of the dream scenario I got to live out. I felt like I was trying to earn my place a little bit at the beginning. You know, I showed up day one in basketball shorts and a cutoff, and so it was like, wow, I'm not really fitting in here right now. But as time went on, I got better. Just was really lucky to have some great opportunities. So in the fall of 2009, Indiana hosted the Great Lakes Regional. Lucky enough to get fourth in that race, and then, you know, the next day we found out that our team got an at-large bid. So that's probably, as a team, definitely the most memorable. Racing at Penn Relays and Drake Relays and being able to win the steeple there, getting to be on the 4x15 at Penn Relays, and then just a lot of great friends from that time in life. Coach Wilson was my first coach in Indiana, and I have to credit her a lot because she gave me a shot. Coach Helmer came my second year, and he has been really important just because he's taught me how to do this. He talked a lot about how to be good and the process of being good, not so much you're gonna run this time, but more of the how, let's just see how good you can get. That was good for me because I had no idea what I was capable of. How he talked about excellence has made a huge impact in my life. Not just the running part, but just like everything I do. I graduated in the spring of 2011. You know, the Olympic trials were the next year. So I just thought, well, might as well try to do that. We'll see what happens. So I trained on my own, and then I qualified for the trials, and that was super rewarding for me. I ran the steeplechase there. I ran 9:55.09 that year, finished 10th overall. Ended up having an opportunity to join a group in Austin, Texas that was sponsored by Adidas. 2016, I kind of shifted my focus more to trying out the marathon, running a little bit longer distances. I ran at 11 straight US championships outdoors. It was just something I never thought I could do. It was a lot of fun. The spring of 2020, qualified for the Pan Am cross country championships. So that was the last really competitive race that I ran. I kind of was like, it's just time to get into coaching. So I was at Ball State for just 1 year right before I came here. I coached the distance women specifically, so I had about 15 women, and it was just awesome. Coach Helmer actually called me and said, what do you think of Ohio? And I said, I don't know. Is there something I should think? And it ended up being a good choice. One of the things I'm most proud of is just the momentum that we have right now. The thing that I'm really proud of is our culture shift for the track program. And we have a lot of women coming together, competing really hard, getting better, running PRs, and I think just the growth of the program in general is exciting. I just try to make sure that they know I believe in them. Away from coaching, well, I have an 18-month-old daughter, so that's the best part of life. You know, my husband and my daughter have been super supportive. They travel with us when they can. It's just been a huge blessing. The thing that I appreciate most is just all the relationships I've built with people over the years. I've gotten to travel the world. Being committed to it and believing in yourself is the most important thing.